C&R Clothiers was a large chain of men's suit stores that opened in 1948 and closed in 1996. Thank you for your suggestion.
Nice suit. Neiman, right?
No, C&R.
C&R. Obviously not the same as mine. Mine's Chaps.
It's the same without the label. And without the high price.
Same with Cricketeer.
Yves Saint Laurent.
Nino Cerruti.
C&R.
C&R. Now we're name dropping.
Nice suit. C&R?
In 1948, C&R Clothiers opened its doors in Culver City, California. The men's store was founded by Bob Correnti, who was the original C of C&R Clothiers. C&R was open Thursday through Sunday, and he focused the store specifically to offer business attire to the average working class man. Suits prices usually range from $114 to $264. Correnti would primarily focus on the Southern California area, where C&R would become a fixture in the area. He would gain prominence in the discount suit arena, where he would compete against the likes of Bullock's, the Broadway, J.W. Robinson's, and other department store chains that offered more expensive suits at higher retail prices. The men's Wearhouse, founded in 1972 by George Zimmer, would eventually become his biggest competitor in the discount suit market. In the mid-1980s, the men's Wearhouse moved into California. Following its successful Texas formula, the company would open a store, advertise heavily with Zimmer doing his own television ads, and then open several more stores in the area. In 1989, Nordstrom's department store sued the men's Wearhouse for false advertising, disputing the company's claim that men's Wearhouse suits were identical to those sold by Nordstrom. In 1990, C&R Clothiers also sued, complaining about false claims regarding pricing. Both suits were settled when the men's Wearhouse agreed to stop running the ads. Meanwhile, C&R Clothiers went on to advertise their suits with a marketing campaign with its memorable "What a Difference a Day Makes" ad campaign. C&R made the ill-fated decision in the late 1980s to move away from the discount suit market to make its move towards the more upscale clothing. This decision caused the company to go into bankruptcy in the early 1990s, causing inventory levels to drop and customers to be drawn to other more affordable alternatives like men's Wearhouse. By 1990, they had 67 stores across California, and other contributors to its bankruptcy was overexpansion. The company made its move back into the discount suit market, but by the early 1990s, the men's tailored clothing business had been unraveling for years, particularly in Los Angeles. The flagging economy and Southern California's dress-down attitude also made it a graveyard for many sellers of men's suits. The Culver-based C&R Clothiers slid into bankruptcy in 1992, largely because it began to offer customers more expensive and more cutting-edge fashion. By that time, the company had 34 stores in Southern California. The men's Wearhouse, by contrast, was taking over the market with its aggressive expansion and low prices. In November of 1996, C&R had filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy court protection and agreed to sell up to 19 of its low-priced menswear stores for $13.5 million to Men's Wearhouse. Under the Chapter 11 petition filed by C&R, they listed assets of $13.6 million and liabilities of $17.6 million. It had at that point 300 employees. C&R Clothiers had struggled in the region's prolonged economic downturn and fierce retail competition. A previous stint in bankruptcy court in 1992 was blamed at the time of an ill-fated expansion into Northern California. and an attempt to sell more expensive cutting-edge fashions, which flopped with consumers. The company ceased to exist by the end of the year. So what do you remember about this place? Leave a comment or a suggestion for a future video below. And if you haven't already, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Another Eric C. production.